If you want to build amazing artifacts in programs and tools and Claude, then you should definitely stop here. So today we are going to build this, which is a sprite-based animation that gives fun facts about the different continents and oceans. It's a great way to display learning or provide factual information and steer away from the traditional PowerPoint. My name is Clea. We're training for tech. So let's get started. If you go to claude.ai/design, it will open up in this nice Claude design screen. And this is the research preview. So the full version hasn't been released. Your token usage or your limits to design are not that much per week. It's not. You may be able to build one artifact per week, depending on what you build, but we're going to see what we can build here. Now I'll go to settings of my regular Claude. It's claude.ai/settings, and it will show me all of my limits. Like my current session today, I have to start back in 2 hours and 13 minutes. But my Claude design, I see it resets Saturday at 8 o'clock. So it resets weekly for that, and I have limited usage. But while we can use it, this is what we're going to do. We can see examples that it gives us of what we're able to build. This is the globe loader and part of our design. I clicked on use this prompt and I already built the globe loader, and I downloaded it as a standalone HTML file, which is an option. I clicked on use this prompt and I was able to build the globe, make it my own, make some tweaks. But there's another feature that we're going to use for this design as well. And this is the cosmic scale animation. If you click on play, it'll show you what the prompt will create. Well, I already see it has Earth. I like the way that it gives facts and stats. So I'm thinking this will be great to learn about the continents of the world. Maybe it's great for small learners, where I call them little people. And if you're a teacher, if you're an instructor, even if you are a traveler or someone who travels the world, then you could create this and tailor it to your own. So we're going to copy that prompt for the cosmic scale and start building. Now I'm going to name my prototype. Under new prototype, I'm going to name it and click on create as a high fidelity creation or artifact. And on the left here this is our chat window. We'll start chatting. I pasted that prompt, but instead of celestial bodies, I want to change that because I want this one to show us fun facts about different continents and oceans. So I make those adjustments. I keep the rest of what is inside of the prompt because I can make changes later and click on send to start building. So it's telling me I'll create a sprite-based animation about continents and oceans. And now it's building our artifact. So we just let that run and build for us. And the way you use Claude Design is to tailor it the way that you want it to look. So what is your vision? One good rule of thumb is show it what you want. Take a screenshot and put it right there at the bottom and just paste your screenshot there and tell them you're inspired by the design and maybe you want something that looks like it. It's creating. And now it's still working, but it gives us a preview of what's going on. So we see Africa, we see Asia, and it doesn't have the world. We have those circles there. I know I created this globe and I want to reuse something I've already created because I think this will be the perfect place to put here. But first, I want to add some colors. So make it colorful. Have every continent reflect its culture in regards to colors and themes. Now I'm telling it, since it's doing that, I have a world globe I created. And I'm telling it I want to use it as the main photo. So I wanted to replace these circles there. When each continent or ocean is introduced, move to the location on a globe. And I'm going to reference another project because I have the project that I created for the globe. select the option to browse my projects, so it'll bring my projects up. I'm going to open up my globe project here because now we have multiple tabs. And I could download it and then just paste it there, but I am going to copy and paste the actual link. So you can't see it in this screen, but in my browser, I just Control C for copy, come back here, Control V, and it pasted the link for the globe. And then I'm going to send it so it can replace our illustrations with a globe here. Now it's already looking a little more spicy. We've definitely upgraded the design just with introducing this globe, because now it can circle the globe, it can move to the country that we want. And I'll continue to make different edits, different changes to really bring the design to life and what I want it to look like or what my vision is. Don't be limited. Really think outside the box and how you can work within your tokens, how you can work within the programs, and all of the features that it really brings you. So this is a preview of our artifact. This is the way that I built this. I think it's really, I know we use the term game changer, but the game is continuously changing. And this is definitely one, the 3D, the animations, the way it looks, just the outlay of what's going on. Now I'm telling this to turn this into a standalone HTML game. And that will be part 2 of building this artifact in the next video. We'll look at how we can take this presentation that we have and actually turn it into a game to go with the presentation. And the game turned out fantastic. Now with a little more prompting, this is what our final output is. You can see the colors change with every stat. We can see the movement, the animations. We've really taken this presentation to the next level. So if you want this template or download to make it as your own, or to use it in your classroom, or to use it just how it is, then you can do so by clicking on the link in the comments or in my bio. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to continue building together. This is Clea with Training for Tech and Data Care Computers. In the next lesson, we'll build artifact number 3, which will be our game. Until next time.